Amidst the vibrant linguistic landscape of the Philippines, Konyo stands out as a distinct and dynamic language variety, mirroring the ever-evolving identity of Filipino youth. Its emergence and transformation over the past decades reflect the interplay of social, cultural, and technological forces that have shaped the lives of young Filipinos. Konyo, often characterized by its liberal use of borrowed words, exaggerated pronunciation, and unconventional grammatical structures, emerged in the mid-2000s as a marker of social distinction among upper-class Filipino youth. Initially met with skepticism and criticism, Konyo gradually gained mainstream acceptance, becoming an ubiquitous feature of pop culture, social media, and everyday conversations. The timeline of the Filipino language. In the early 2000s, emergence of Konyo culture. Urban youth adopts a distinct language style influenced by a mix of English and Filipino. Example phrases like, "Oh my G!" In the mid-2000s, incorporation of pop culture references. Konyo language integrates pop culture references and slang. Example phrases like, "Oh no! Epic fail!" In the late 2000s, internet and texting influence. The rise of internet culture and texting contributes to the evolution of Konyo language. Example phrases like,
So in the 2010, it was already the rise of the social media slangs or the Konyo language. For example, we post on Facebook such as, or any social media platforms like hashtag Lapse, or what famous girls say, I can't even, it is like expressing of disbelief. So finally, in the presence, the Congo language still continues to evolve. So one example of it is the famous phrase, sana all, or it means to wishing for the same thing. And the other one is low-key stressing, which means casually expressing the state of stress.
The Konya language evolution is marked by its adaptability to cultural shifts, incorporating influences from various sources while maintaining its distinct social-like nature. Keep in mind that Konya language can vary among individuals and regions.
Good day, Rena May Lavador, and I'll be the one talking about the timeline of the clothes. Clothes in 2009 mostly a vintage style, so I wear a dress that have a design below. 2014 trend clothes is a simply t-shirt, big t-shirt partnered with small shorts and with the design of gisi-gisi, which called tattered shorts. 2019 fashion trends showcase the throwback is the best way. Some are wearing slip dresses that give us a return of the 90s. Wear a floral dress that has a slip beside, and yeah. Today's fashion cloth trends, which is 2023, give us a vibe no more conservative because of the clothes that we wear today. Some lady wear a tube with a covered jacket, but now some no more covered. Some ladies are wearing tube partnered by shorts or anything cloths or that can fit under OOTD. In conclusion, new styles emerge each year. Modern clothing often reflects current fashion trends and can be worn for various occasions depending on personal preferences and cultural norms.
Hi everyone! My name is Dex Juvan Civiloflor. I'm going to tell you about the timeline of the clouds. 2000 outfit, 2010, 2015, and 2023 outfit. 20s outfit. This kind of outfit was popular in the year 20s. because of its nostalgic and neat appearance. Most of the users of this outfit are men. It's give them an aura that can captivate each girl eyes. Number 2, 2010 outfits. In the year 2010, this outfit was very famous. During the day, many men really like to wear this kind of apparel because it somewhat show a typical man aura. Because of its unique style, even today, this outfit is styled in the style of many men. And the third is 2015 outfit. In the year 2015, outfits like these are very famous. Men wear this kind of outfit during their fan time or when going to the mall. It's give a straight style fashion. I like this outfit too. It's simple, neat, and not arrogant to look at. Moreover, this is also trending even up to this day. And the fourth is 2023 outfit. This outfit is very popular nowadays. Many men like to wear it because of its simple but elegant illusions. This can be bought of many malls or even in the ukay-ukay. In my personal opinion, I am also a user of this type of outfit because it's give me a confidence and make me more handsome every time I wear this.
The Philippines, known for its rich history, culture, has preserved its transportation heritage, blending old and new modes of transportation. Presently, there's a mix of traditional and modern transportation methods, catering to diverse needs of travelers. The evolution includes improved infrastructure and technical innovation, providing options for convenience, comfort, and affordability. So these are the transportation that I and ordinary people have been riding until now. They are still operating in the country. Bicycles with cabins or pedicabs. While we are in the mode of transportation that involves a cabin, the first example is the pedicab. Although it's not run by a motor, pedicabs are still serving some street in the country. If one wishes to go near destination, usually those are just within a walking distance. Pedicabs can be spotted near tricycle terminals. Motorcycle with cabins or tricycle. Motorcycle with cabins or tricycle are our modern-day Kalesa. This motorized vehicle with cabins is enough to carry at least 4 to 5 persons each ride. This mode of transportation is usually used by people whose point of destination is not on the regular route of jeepneys. However, routes that tricycles are allowed to give service are only limited.
In continuation to that, the other mode of transportation is the jeepneys and the modernized jeepneys. If there's one thing that has stayed in the Philippine transportation system, it's the jeepneys. However, gone are the days when jeepneys have only one identical design that serves the busy streets of the country. As the country continues to progress and adapt to more technical innovations to make transportation more efficient and convenient, modernized jeepney were introduced. These jeepneys are known to cater to more passengers in an air-conditioned vehicle that also travels the same route that other jeepneys do. However, modernized jeepneys have a small price difference, with it have a slightly higher base fare as compared to regular jeepneys. Nevertheless, out of all the public modes of transportation in the country, jeepneys, may they be modernized or not, remains to be the cheapest options there is. Then the last one is the buses. Public buses are usually for a city-to-city routes and city-to-provincial area routes and vice versa. Today, buses are well known to be present on the country's national highway. For example, EDSA, where a lane is designated for the major bus operators and terminals can be found. In conclusion of the evolution of the transportation system in our country is the transportation system in the Philippines is complex and diverse with various modes of transportation and available to the public. The archipelagic nature of the country, with more than 7,000 islands, present unique challenges to transportation infrastructure development, particularly in connecting the different regions and remote areas. Despite the various modes of transportation available, the Philippines still faces challenges in improving its transportation infrastructure. Traffic congestion, particularly in urban areas, remains a major problem with travel times often extended due to sheer volume of vehicles on the road. This has a significant impact on the country's productivity and the quality of life of its citizens.
Hi everyone, I'm gonna show you the traditional food. So first, mid-2000s street food prevented popularization of street food with a modern twist. Example dish is a burger, incorporating the grilled chicken or pork intestines or iso into a burger. Second, late 2000s celebrity chef and culinary tourism, growing influence of celebrity chef and culinary tourism. Example dish, lechon sushi, combining the iconic Filipino roasted pig with Japanese sushi techniques. Third, 2010 regional diversity and artisanal product. Increased focus on regional dishes and artisanal locally sourced ingredients. Example dish, laing pizza, featuring the spicy Bicolano dish and laing as a pizza topping.
And the 2015s and the present time, Filipino cuisine gains a recognition to the global cuisine scene. So for example, the famous Western dessert was just the cheesecake. And now the Filipinos adapted the cheesecake to mix it with the traditional purple yam, which is the ube. The dessert is really famous now in the Philippines and it's called ube cheesecake. This timeline showcases the dynamic evolutions of Filipino food, characterized by creativity, experimentation, and a blend of local and global influences. The early 2000s mark as a period of significant change, subsequent decades witnessing a continued culinary renaissance in the Philippines.
So now let's go to the timeline of technologies. Around 2005, personal computers and operating systems already exist. Microsoft Windows XP was a widely used operating system. This is also where the Apple's Mac OS X Tiger was being released. Next, we're going to mobile phones. So do you still remember Nokia, Motorola, and even Sony Ericsson? Well, these three are some of the leading mobile phones manufactured in 2005. Internet Explorer and Mozilla Firefox were once the common web browsers in the year of 2005. And when we're talking about social media, two of the popular social networking sites were called MySpace and Friendster. Although Facebook was already launched in 2004, but it wasn't that popular at first. We're going now to 2010. In 2010, Apple iPhones and iOS are already launched in this era. BlackBerry and Symbian is already becoming popular too. In this era, Facebook continued to dominate social networking and Twitter is also slowly gaining widespread popularity, as well as YouTube as the major platform for video sharing. Let's move on to 2015. The mobile technology in this era was rapidly evolving with the release of new smartphones and tablets. It is also increasing the popularity of mobile apps and the app ecosystem. Smart home devices, wearables, and connected appliances were becoming more prevalent. VR and AR in this era were also slowly getting famous, as well as 3D printing technology. There are also increasing focus on renewable energy resources and technologies for sustainability, like the advancements in solar power, wind energy, and energy storage solutions. And for additional, self-driving cars was making strides in developing autonomous or self-driving vehicle technology. And now let's focus our attention in today's era, the 2023. A lot of us knew that smartphones and iPhones are racing for their new enhancements, upgrades, and new models for people's wants. And on top of all, AIs and machine learning are continued advancements learning applications across various industries. Still, the AR and the VR are also expanding for immersive experiences in gaming, education, and other fields. Digital threats are also continuing to evolve as the world and technologies are getting harmful and dangerous too. But we're also increasing focus on sustainable technologies, including advancements in renewable energy resources and eco-friendly solutions. So that is all for today about the timeline of technologies, and always remember to use your devices responsibly, and I will leave the saying, too much radiation in your body can harm you. Adios.